Rising. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, um, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go into this shirt is not acting right. It's not gonna act right because of the way I'm sitting, but it's all right, whatever. Um, so yeah, um, craziest thing, right? So I'm in the car in line. I'm in the car earlier or whatever, and I was listening to something online. Now, before I was listening to this, I'm just kind of a little bit salty. Now, this got me in the zone, like, okay, I can't sleep tonight. Okay. There's something in the energy field where I'm not supposed to be sleeping possibly tonight. I was gonna try to go to bed because I am tired. I'm so tired. But I feel like this is one of those it's just one of those stay woke nights, okay? Um and I just can't find my book of Enoch, and it's the book that I need right now. And it's really kind of bothering me. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and order another one, I think. But anyway, yeah, so again, welcome back to the platform, Miss Shay Seeking, and this is not your mama's Bible study. So we are going to be talking about like something. I'm just grabbing towards whatever this is that I was pulling from what this guy was reading, and we're going to just use that energy or whatever to pick up on what may be going on in this time. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by and supporting the platform or the channel and me. All right. And if you want to go ahead and hit that like button on your way in, and then also, share or comment, as you please. I really appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and go into, and I'm so irritated because I left my laptop at my daughter's house. Oh, it's just like I just got to get myself together, especially with organizations. But you just don't know. It's been this heavy energy on me. And I just heard, should I stay or should I go? Okay. All right. So I feel like there's something, about something about green. And it's so funny because right before I started this video, I just put this green shirt on. It was the only thing that I could find was just sitting there and I just threw it on. So again, I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'm picking up on my Allison energy from House of Dragons. I don't know. So it's just a really back and forth. It's just what I'm hearing. So again, so I was listening to somebody talking about like cars or whatever. And I'm just thinking like, this is not the first time I get really uncomfortable. Okay. I get really, because sometimes I wonder if some of us are talking to our higher selves or our clones or because this is kind of like geared towards what we were talking about yesterday about about me feeling some extreme pain in my side yesterday. I feel like this happened already another time when I felt like it was something going on with a masculine energy being hurt or something like this. All right, that I'm connected to. Or a twin, and this has happened at least 2 or 3 times within the past 2 years, 3 years or whatever. Okay. So again, I was hearing about like they were just like, oh yeah, 21, and some about when somebody said 21, I thought about the cards that we pulled last night and how 21 was here and it was in reverse and it was something about a Pisces energy in reverse. All right, and it's almost like somebody they were talking about car parts, but it was almost sounding like they were talking about people or women. And it offended me. It infuriated me. And it made me feel some kind of way because, again, I cannot think that this person that was sitting here talking about this was really talking about what I was, and maybe that's just a part of my gift. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I think they don't even know what they're talking about. It's their higher self or something listening to what they're saying and knowing exactly what to do. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing calibrate or how to do something here. But I feel like the person, once I started to look, the person did feel a little uncomfortable. But I feel like it's almost like, I don't know, because I feel like, they said the devil can make something feel real comfortable. There's an energy that wants me to stay somewhere. But I feel like, is it because some energy wants to protect me and be there for me or something like this? Or is it somebody just want to keep me chained to something? It's very strange because sometimes I feel like even when I'm dealing with Taurus or one of my children, sometimes I feel like I'm dealing with them on this level, but there's something else going on another level. And it's kind of like how it was with me last year. But I feel like they kicked me out of that level because people are running amok. They may be afraid, or like, golly, this person is now paying attention or something like this. And they may have panicked and tried to kick me out instead of the real devil energy, which could be another feminine energy that a masculine is dealing with, that may get ideas from this energy or something like this. But I feel like anybody wanting me to take a back seat in my own shit, you guys to be joking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can't afford. I keep telling y'all, people talk about what they can't afford, you know, financially when it comes to, well, we won't say cars, because cars could be vessels or vehicles as well. All right. But when it comes to my livelihood, I'm not putting that shit on the brakes for nobody. Never again, no more. You know what I'm saying? If I get hip to something, or if I see something, you know, I'm just going to have to speak my motherfucking piece. And again, if we talking parallel, whatever we talking, somebody recording me, you just going to have to hear you what the hell you going to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't holding back nothing. Because sometimes, I told you guys, sometimes when I'm talking to tourists, it feel like I'm really just really going in on him about what another masculine that's connected to him, you know what I'm saying, is doing or something like this, okay? So this may have something to do with lineages, and his lineage may be, you know, I may be a fucking hostage here. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's something like this, okay? Yeah, with this Pisces 21 and this 21 beloved Venus energy. So it's almost like, I don't know why I'm feeling like this moon energy or something like this. Maybe something with the dwarf planet. I don't know. You know, I was like, did somebody else go ahead and pull somebody in as their Venus? You know, because it's not like, you know, and maybe we're not talking beloved energy. Did somebody else swap energy with me? Did this moon energy swap energies with me? You know what I'm saying? It's something weird that I feel like I'm picking up here with this 21. Something could have happened at 21. Somebody could have been also latched on to someone at 21. Okay, because I feel like we have these twins that are also, you know, these people that are just latched on to you. They can see everything you do and shit like that. They're like spies that have been leeching off of you or whatever for a very long time, okay? Like you might even pick up some of their mannerisms or something like this, okay? So I feel like somebody is trying to discard someone else. Maybe they have energetically spent time with this other person, and now they want to come back here, but they can't because other stipulations are going on. Or if this is someone trying to leave me in the dirt or something, because I feel like I hear a twin saying, I know you want to leave me in the dirt, but I'm just thinking, like, which one of you, motherfucker, I can't get it. You know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what this is. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull a couple cards because they keep on something about something in the middle, right? So I'm hearing in the midst of the garden, but I'm also hearing something about a divide, okay? Something about east and west, okay? Something about, yeah, something definitely about east and west. And it was funny because, you know, like in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, when I heard somebody talking about the car stuff, I got really offended and something came out of my mouth. Like, yeah, if something is what I think they're talking about, the dad and the son are going down. Okay. Look, we got the Empress. Okay. We got the Empress coming out here when I cut the deck. What else was this here? Life renewed and 5 of Cups. So, but we got the Empress right here. And she wearing green, y'all. Okay. So I don't know. And I said, yeah, the dad and the son and all the rest of the motherfuckers is going down. And then I'll put this video on. I promise you, I kid you guys not. Something about this, because I used to watch this channel a while back, like a year or two ago. And I said, damn, you know, with all this tarot stuff, you know what I'm saying? And trying to investigate that, I hadn't really been doing any of my research or really going in on like other people that are like me that like to dig for information or whatever. Okay. And so as soon as I said that, I put this video on the pipe, it was 15 minutes something. I shared it on my Facebook under Shay Seeking. The guy started talking about the 2 rivers and the divide, the great divide, okay? And then he also was talking about somebody kidnapping someone else's wife. A giant kidnapping another giant's wife, okay? And then one of the names he said sounded like Maui or whatever. So I was just thinking like, that's kind of strange because then that's giving me one of the giants' names. There were beautiful names. Actually, I like those names that he was saying. But anyways, okay. I was like, oh, that kind of made me think about Moana a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then it also made me think about, because I keep hearing transport or transportation, okay? Then he said, yeah. And then the sister, he said the woman was friends with the person that they they killed. And remember, a couple days ago, I kept telling y'all something was like late or something in the day. It is almost like I don't know if this masculine energy that I'm connected to telepathically could be a brother of this, or a clone, or a twin of this. This shit is getting out. It's getting insane. And I don't know if he's the trickster, or if the person that I'm close to is the live around or with is the trickster. It's just very hard to discern. Like, which one is the protector here? Is somebody, am I kidnapped? Am I being protected, preserved? Which one is it? And it's almost like you have this gift, you should know. But I feel like somebody has been doing something very crafty. And I feel like it doesn't stop with just spell work, or like some woo, like somebody doing some kind of magic over you. No, this is like technology. It's like almost like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're like, say Moana is now, say I'm Moana and I'm really the chief of the land or whatever, some shit like this. But my masculine energy then took it over, cloned himself, left himself here with me, the clone here with me, and he off tricking off, living a life of fucking luxury on my dime. You know what I'm saying? Supporting other hoes with villages and businesses and cars and babies and shit like this. And I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, okay? And with sitting here again, look at this energy, and it's like people are coming up to somebody or something like this, walking up to this person here. But that tripped me out, because I said those words just came out of my mouth. It said that the female person that was friends with the other guy that they maybe have slew, she was mad. And this make me think about, it was something that happened the other day when somebody came in late or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? And then I was thinking about something, but I just like, damn, you got the nerves to talk about this storyline. But it's just like, how much of this shit is fact and fiction? How much of it is maybe these are people trying to get to me to tell me that I'm in danger here? You know what I'm saying? So again, to not tell the story is like, I'm that type of energy where I feel like nobody can touch me on that level. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then what are you like? Why would you hold back? Why would you hold back? You know, this is not the time for that. This is like the time to be a fucking giant. You know what I'm saying? And not give a fuck. Because it seemed like everybody else is just, look, we got transit here. Everybody else is filling out things and just doing whatever they want to do. And they're not preserving themselves in some kind of way. It's just something that's weird that's going on. And when she got mad and she said that when they slew him, she knew something. And that night around 7 o'clock or something like this, I knew something had happened. And I kept on asking, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so then that's when she said that all of these people are going to die. But then the other people started to fight back against her for saying that. Now, again, somebody else could be replicating, or they could have gone through the same motions that same day around that same time too. I'm just speaking of my experience here, okay? Because I didn't realize, and I told you guys, it's almost like somebody did something to somebody, but it was on another, like in another dimension or something, some Star Wars type shit or something. Okay. And then I'm sitting here watching something as this, I think it's the same video. If it's not this, yeah, no, it is the same video. He was talking about somebody, them chopping up somebody's wife as if she's alive or something like this. And something about some webs or something being woven over her or something like this. It made me think about the same thing that I was saying. So again, am I experiencing these things, feeling this way because somebody else is going through them? Is it because there's a twin or a clone of mine that are going through these particular things? Because it's almost like somebody ripped my fucking kidney out and sold it last night. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. Now, see, this could be the energy of, and I'm trying to remember what movie or show that was when I feel like the person was in like in the trap. The person was in the trap. And she was dirty and she was bound and men were coming in and fondling and, touching coattails and stuff like this. But really, it wasn't the girl. And, it was a clone or something. Or it was the girl or not her clone. It was like, you know what I'm saying? But the girl could feel what was going on with her clone or her twin in this other world that this woman was in, where she had been kidnapped and held hostage and dirty and everything like that. And it just makes me think, again, to each his own. I'm never here to tell you what it is or what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. But it's almost like, is the real me somewhere cloned and bound and gagged? You know, and then does that then take away my abilities to also be able to see or to use my reptilian brain to know when I'm in danger or when to go and stay? Is somebody, you know, get off on this type of energy when it comes to giants or goddess energy or just even mortal energy? You know, yeah, it's just really intriguing to me, okay, to feel those feelings, because they did that to a woman and they did it to a masculine energy as well. Try to bind them by putting some type of web or something over them like the giants would do. And we were just talking about this. So again, you know, are some of these things we're experiencing because we are in another place in the world or in another dimension, or you know, is it one of our clones? Is it a twin that we were separated at birth from? You know, that something like this was going on with? Is it your twin flame? Because you've been joined together as one. And so you feel what this person feels and you guys mirror each other. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and pull some cards on it because it's very interesting to someone like me. I feel like people be like, they don't want to let me in on certain things because they think that I think I'm a know-it-all, but it's really not. I'm just very curious. Kind of like a girl, a little bit, like a young girl, okay? So I'm thinking about even, again, that song, Who Run the World, Girls, okay? So maybe it's something about women that hit a certain age or they are do a certain things for work or something that takes away that creativity or that something. And I feel like somebody wants me to go back to that. It's almost like Will and them on Stranger Things going back into playing that Battlefield or Battleship game. It's like it wasn't going on in real life, but it actually was, you know? It's something like that. Very strange, okay? Very strange activity. All right. And I feel like somebody wants me to be excited about something, but it's just like for a minute, I'm just pulling like a blank. I'm just like probably even recuperating from something, you know. But again, I used to have this thing about looking at myself in the mirror every day, and I don't do that anymore as much. Okay. When I used to just be getting up, do my makeup and do like the same robotic thing. But maybe something is telling me to get back into things here. Okay. Um, let's see. I have a couple of straggler cards around here, and I don't like that. Here, I'm gonna put this here, okay? So, yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying your day. I've been just really like lounging around. Then I had a lot of like driving people around and stuff to do later on in the day. And now I'm just like, okay, you know what? That made me mad. Now, this is the type of thing that happens to me. I lose something, right? I lose something like a book. Like this craft room is tore up from the floor up, okay? It's just stuff been just getting tossed down here. But I lose something like a book and it's serious to me. You know, like if I cannot find this book of Enoch, this is going to tear me up. So then I'll put on my, you know what I'm saying, my energetic vest or something like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning. But this may be the thing. It's always that one thing that I needed to get me to go through this clutter. You know, and I don't know if I'm going to declutter or if I'm just going to clean it up, okay? Because I'm just getting back, something is getting me excited about really continuing going back into things that were going on like a while ago with me doing my research and stuff like that and going into different books and things like that. So anyways, okay, I'm running my mouth. I'm talking a lot, okay? So let's just see. So again, Book of Giants, and I'm about to just order another one because I'm not even sure if this book of Enoch that I have has the Book of Giants in it. Maybe it's both and it's always in there. I don't know. All right. But I feel like there's definitely like some type of covert or some type of, you know, galactic warfare or something going on. It's very intriguing here. Okay. Because again, it's almost like a collection, like somebody was talking about a collection of wives or something like this. And it made me think about trophy wives. It made me think about trophy energy or something like that. You know, some wives are kept because of their beauty, because of their sex. Some wives are kept because of their minds. You know, some cultures are okay with their women being very opinionated, very smart, and very skilled. Because again, if you leave me out of something, then that means that you're not on my team. Because if you were on my team, why would you want me to be at a loss about anything unless you're sneaking around doing something behind my back? So it's like, you know, that don't make no sense. Something is just not making sense here. We have dignified or strength. So yeah, some men like their women with strength, and some, you know, some don't. They don't want you to have anything to say. They don't want you opinionated, okay? They think it's nagging, right? when you're supposed to be building with this person, but they will build with other people, other men sometimes, other women that are younger or sillier. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's some of these people, they just vibrate off of like youthfulness, and some vibrate off of people that are very intelligent, you know, or visionaries or whatever. So we got a Libra here in reverse with balance here. Okay. Yeah, we have alliance, conjunction with alliance in reverse. Okay, that's looking interesting. This is the first time I'm seeing some of these cards. We have an Aries in reverse here. Okay. Because I definitely know, I see the setup here. I see the setup, and I know that one of my masculines, I don't know if it's actually him or a clone, I'm realizing does not like me. I think, you know, they may not like me very much. We have Leo here in reverse with shine. Okay. Somebody doesn't. Okay. We have series with nurture. And it's almost like I'm hearing somebody saying, I don't need all those things that used to make me happy. And we have introspection. So again, maybe these are like somebody having a lot of women or a lot of goddesses or something and realizing that they don't need that many of them. We have resources. Yeah. Okay. But this could be the end of something here. We have North Node future in reverse. Okay. But I'm not going to pull that. It's just something. Oh, this is one of the cards that I just noticed. Let's see what fell on the floor. Ugh. Mercury messages in reverse. Okay. So, So I'm just wondering, like I said, is this something, again, past, we talk about things here, past, present, and future, things that are seen and unseen. So I wonder, is this some type of, we have fear on the top of the deck here. And I wonder if this is some type of fear tactic. Is this some type of something? But I feel like the universe is telling someone to get out or get something or get it. Okay. Whatever it would be, maybe this will come out tonight. I don't know, we have this devil in reverse here. And I just feel like this is a masculine energy. Like I said, there might have been two feminine energies that tried to put this person in their place, but this person is not, this person is now being released or something like this, okay? Because I'm wondering if this is two females that want, like again, I keep getting like two females that don't want someone going towards someone else. They don't want somebody to go towards someone else. It's like because they know some type of healing or they know something. But again, it's taking me back to Genesis, and I don't want to be the one to tell somebody something like, you know, you're like the serpent said, you're not gonna die that death, you know, because I'm known for those type of things to be in my work. Okay. While we're reading that, I don't want nobody to confuse that. This is up to somebody else to discern. We may not be talking about that in particular, but it seems like it's something like that. Like there is a masculine energy that only wants to be with one person, or at one point in time, they knew they only wanted to be with one person, and something happened where abruptly that wasn't the case anymore. And they have to ask themselves, is it these two females right here? So somebody could have, in the Scorpio card is investigate in this deck. So again, maybe somebody went to investigate something and found out something about these women. And before this person can do something with these women decide to trap this person, right? To stop this person